Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sunday home reset. Today we are getting the house put back together after we got our flooring done for the second time. Today we are going to be starting on the entryway because I do have some stuff that I need to get put away. We were out of our house for 16 days, so I have some luggage that I need to get taken to the rooms, and then I just need to get some things picked up and get the entryway kind of put back together. Get the entryway table wiped down, and then I'm going to get everything placed back on here. But I'm getting so excited thinking about a fall decor, which I know it's way too early to be thinking about it, but I did see that Hobby Lobby has some stuff out, so I am going to try to get there this week and see what I can find. Even been in the house 24 hours, and Sophia already got a crayon and drew all over the walls. So I am just going to get that cleaned up with a magic eraser and the Dawn Power Wash. Now we're going to get into the kitchen, and you can see this has been a spot where I've just been placing everything while we brought it in from my car. So I am just going to get everything put away. Did make a quick trip to Target, so I thought I would share with you what I got. I got this cute little mug. It was only $3.50, and then I also picked up some, well, ibuprofen because my head has been killing me lately. And also I picked up a splash pad. We already had that little splash pad, but the kids broke it somehow. I got some crackers and a little Lego set. We're in the middle of trying to potty train, so I did pick up a little potty to go on the seat. And then I picked up some beef sticks. I do really like the Archer beef sticks. I think they're really good. I got the girls a little sparkly ball, and then they had these on sale for $3.50. I do make the kids lunches, and those are perfect. Of course, we already have dishes that we need to get done. We had been out of the house for quite a while, so we did a lot of eating out. Luckily, the builder does give us, I think they call it a food stipend. So they do pretty much pay for all of our food while we are out of our house. But that means we ate out a lot, and I am so over it, and I definitely need to get back to eating high protein and getting back to the gym. Quickly just going to get the sink cleaned out, and I had so much trouble with my faucet. I'm not exactly sure what they did to it. They had taken everything out, and I don't know if they moved the hoses around, but Alpha thinks that he fixed it. We live in Arizona, and the hard water is awful out here, so I am just putting some vinegar into a plastic baggie, and then I put a little hair tie on there, so I'm going to let that sit while I wipe the countertops off, and then we're going to come back and we're going to scrub all of the residue off. Just some little feet print up here, so I am going to get that wiped down. Just using the sprayway glass cleaner to clean off the picture frames. Going to wipe down the kitchen table, and then we are going to get the other chairs back out here. We had just placed them in the little girl's room. So I am not loving or hating the new flooring. It was honestly the best option that we had to pick from. We did not want to do LVP again since we had so many issues. We decided to go with a tile plank, and they just didn't have a ton of options, which is surprising because I feel like Shea is a huge company and you wouldn't think that they would have a lot of different options, but this was honestly the best that we had to pick from, and it's fine. It actually reminds me a lot of what we had in the old house. It's just really not what I wanted and not what I was going for when we bought this house and went and picked everything out. Few things to pick up here in the living room. Then we're going to wipe down the TV stand, and then I do want to get a few cushions off of this couch and get them into the washer. I don't know if when they moved it something happened. It just seems like the couch looked really dirty, especially the outside of the couch, which I'm not exactly sure how to clean that. But I did see online that maybe mixing vinegar, water, and some Dawn dish soap and then using a steam cleaner might work. So I did order a steam cleaner. So we're going to give that a try. I also want to try to clean my bed, the upholstery on the bed. So I'm going to give that a try with the steam cleaner. Going to vacuum and mop. So they did have people come to clean the house, and I could tell that they wiped down the countertops, the stove, all of that. But the one thing they didn't do was mop the floors, which I was surprised that they didn't mop the floors because they were gross. They still had like the stuff that they put in the grout that was all over the floor. There was even paint on the floor. I was a little shocked how they left everything. this is going to help me get the pictures back on the wall. I can never get them straight, so I did have him help me out with that. Going to move the couch cushions around because there are certain ones that have to be placed in certain areas. So I am going to do that, but I'm also going to just take a few of these out and get them washed. This is the next day, and I am going to get the couch put back together. I was having such a hard time getting this cushion in right here, and then by the second one I finally realized if you kind of fold it up like a taco, it is so much easier. Right, so we're finished with the living room, and I do just have some clean dishes that I need to get put away, so we are going to get that done. I have a few dirty dishes that I need to get put back in, and then we're going to get into the primary bedroom and bathroom. Primary bedroom, absolutely disgusting, really needed a good clean in there, so it's so incredibly dusty, and I just have stuff everywhere that I need to get taken care of. Before we get started on the primary bedroom, let's make a little coffee. I'm just going to put some honey in here, and then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon sugar on there. But I think that's one of the main reasons why I have such a bad headache is I was getting coffee out like every day while we were out of the house, and maybe the coffee that I make here just isn't near as strong as what I'm getting at like Dutch Bros or Starbucks. And I definitely feel like that's maybe one of the main reasons why I have such a terrible headache. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, get this bedding off. We're going to get some fresh sheets and duvet cover on here. Do not mind the way I look. Like I said, I am just like not feeling the best. Can see here that I do have a few spots on the headboard that I am going to try to use a steam cleaner on, see if that works. I also have some spots on the bottom of the bed, but it's a little bit harder to see that. But the ones on the headboard, those are just from like resting our head when like my hair is wet, or you know, just from the natural oils on your skin and hair and all of that. So I'm hoping that it'll take it out, because I wanted to buy a new bed, but I also don't want to, because y'all, everything is so expensive right now. I have this laundry over here in the corner that I need to deal with. I just kind of pushed it over here before we left. We left, Victoria did clean out her closet and drawers, and I just never got a chance to go through all of this stuff, so I am going to do that today. Making two piles. Some stuff I'm going to keep for Camila, and then the other stuff I'm going to donate. Slowly became a catch-all space, and I need to get everything picked up and put in its right place, and there was so much dust over here. baseboards over here were absolutely awful, so we're gonna get those wiped down. Definitely something going on with my vacuum cleaner. It just is not doing as good of a job as it used to do, and I had vacuumed up some crackers, and for some reason all the crackers just came pouring out of the bottom. I don't know what's going on with it. We're gonna get into the primary bathroom, and my camera was dying at this point, so I did put it on the charger and I picked some stuff up. But now we're gonna get the rest of the stuff put away, and we're going to wipe down the countertops, the mirror, the shower, and we're going to vacuum and mop. And we had a grout worked on twice in our shower, and the last time they came in, they took it all out and did the grout and everything because there was soft grout. And I noticed today that there is soft grout again. It's already starting to, like, you can pick it off with your fingernails. It looks really bad. So it just seems like it is always something. We've been in this house for almost 2 years. November it will be 2 years, and I cannot believe that we are still dealing with some of the same issues that when we moved in we were dealing with. I just can't believe it. So Monday I'm gonna have to contact them about that, but it's just another thing. It just seems like it's always something.
Make some trouble, baby. Bring the bass, we might be in trouble, baby. Make some trouble, baby.
Here's the grout. It's a little bit hard to tell on camera and definitely now that the grout is wet, but you can kind of see here where the grout is supposed to be filled in. You can see that there's kind of like little spots where it's coming up, and then you guys can see here like on my finger you'll be able to see that there's grout, and it just doesn't come up on camera very well, but it is super easy to get the grout out, and I don't know how they're gonna, keep fixing it or whatever, but hopefully we can get that taken care of. That is pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more cleaning motivation. Thank you so much for being here today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!